Adventurous kids explore with education and learning what a wild life is in the Everglades. I want to explore the Museum of Discovering Science. What plants do butterflies like? I want to know about Key West. Adventurous kids, learning and fun. Adventurous kids!
Today I'm going to tell you about burns. A burn is an injury to the skin or other organic tissue, primarily caused by heat or due to radiation, radioactivity, electricity, friction, or contact with chemicals. Burns are really common. In fact, there are about 1 million burn injuries every year in the United States. Burns happen when some or all of the cells in skin or tissue are destroyed, caused by contact with extreme heat, chemicals, radiation, or electricity. There are different types of burns. Superficial burns involve the epidermis, the top layer of skin. Partial thickness burns involve the epidermis and the dermis, the layer of skin underneath the epidermis that contains blood vessels, nerves, hair, follicles, and glands. Full thickness burns involve both layers of skin, may extend into the subcutaneous tissue, muscle, or bone underneath. Burns classified into degrees depending on how bad the damage is to your skin. These burns are categorized as first, second, or third. First degree burns are minor and can be cured at home. They seldom leave scars. A person can get them from hot water, minor sunburn, or by touching hot metal. It causes pain, but only the top layer of skin is burnt and no nerves are injured. Second degree burns can be cured at home, but some people would prefer to take them to the hospital. This degree of burn goes into the second layer of skin. Third degree burns are the most severe burns that most people can survive from. Although they may be severe, chances of death are very low. If treated at the hospital right away, it burns through all 3 layers of skin, leaving a scab. There are more than 3 categories of burns, however. There are also 4th, 5th, and 6th degree burns. 4th degree burns goes right through the skin and destroys the nerves near it. There is no pain at the 4th degree burn area. There can be immense pain occurring around the burn. Very few have survived it. It must be treated at the hospital ASAP if it occurs and the person is still alive. A 5th degree burn goes all the way through the skin, the nerves near it, and the muscle. 6th degree burn. This degree goes and destroys the core of the body. It burns the skin, the nerves, the muscle, and scorches the bones. In other words, immediate death can and will happen. A scald is a burn injury caused by contact with hot liquid or steam that damages the skin. Scalds are the most common type of burn in young children because their skin is thinner than adults and older children. Children ages 4 and under are at highest risk because they are often curious and don't know what can hurt them. There are ways to stay safe and prevent burns. Some of these include: teach younger children to stay at least 3 feet away from your cooking space. If you need to watch babies while cooking, place them in a high chair outside of the kid-free zone where you can see them. Keep hot objects out of children's reach. Cook on the back burners of the stove and turn pot handles away from the edge. Keep hot foods and drinks away from the edge of your counters and tables. Teach older children how to cook safely. Make sure they don't leave the kitchen while cooking and use oven mitts or pot holders to carry pots and pans. Check bath water temperature before placing your child in the bath. Check the water temperature with on the inside of your wrist. The water should feel warm to the touch, not hot. Watch children around fireplaces. When a gas fireplace is turned on, the glass is extremely hot and can take more than an hour to cool down. After it is turned off, keep children away from the fireplace to prevent burns from the hot glass. Don't play with fire. Do not mess with matches unless a responsible adult is around, and keep candles away from flammable materials. Really bad burns are often treated at burn centers that are especially equipped to deal with burn survivors. Bad burns are some of the most painful and destructive injuries you can get, and survivors need specialized care. So if the burn is larger than the palm of your hand, or if there is any charring of the skin, go to a hospital right away. Minor burns you can treat at home. The first thing to do is stop the burning immediately and run cool water over the burn or put a damp cloth on the area next. Gently dry the burn and put some kind of antibiotic ointment on it. Cover the burn with a gauze bandage and tape it down, but just make sure you don't get any tape on the actual burn. Just keep it moist and covered, and you should be fine. Thank you so much for watching this Adventurous Kids episode.
What did you learn today?
Adventurous Kids!
Adventurous Kids!
What was the most interesting fact?
Adventurous Kids!
Adventurous Kids!
Adventurous